From gull-wing doors to stunning cars inspired by planes, you'll never believe how beautiful these 8 cars are. Number 8. 1974 Lamborghini Countach. The original Lamborghini Countach is an automotive legend made by Marcello Gandini of Bretonne.
Oh my God!
This same genius behind the Lamborghini Miura. It first appeared as a prototype at the 1971 Geneva Motor Show. With its futuristic and striking design, the supercar turned heads wherever it drove down the road. The Countach's groundbreaking design and proportions were so ahead of its time that it made other supercars from the same era seem ugly in comparison.
What?
Its iconic wedge-shaped silhouette was pure science fiction brought to life, and the simplicity of its design added to its allure, making it an automotive masterpiece that defied conventions. From its prototype debut to its production models, the Lamborghini Countach was a true showstopper that left an everlasting impression. It became a symbol of automotive innovation and ambition, solidifying Lamborghini's position as a manufacturer of extraordinary and visionary supercars. There's another iconic Lamborghini on this list, so stick around to see which one it is. Number 7. 1938 Alfa Romeo 8C 2900B Lungo Spider. The Alfa Romeo 8C 2900 was originally designed as a racing powerhouse, specifically tailored for prestigious events like the Mille Miglia, drawing inspiration from the renowned 8C 35 Grand Prix racing chassis.
Nice.
This mid-1930s Alfa featured a 2.9-liter version of the company's straight-8 engine, boasting 2 Roots-type superchargers powered by 2 Weber carburetors, resulting in an impressive output of over 200 horsepower. Its fully independent suspension included Dubonnet-type trailing arms, coil springs, and hydraulic dampers in the front, while the rear used swing axles with transverse leaf springs. Alfa Romeo offered 2 wheelbase options for the 8C 2900B, the 110.2-inch Corto short and the 118.1-inch Lungo long. Production of the 8C 2900B started in 1937, with the engine slightly detuned to just below 200 horsepower to cater to comfort and reliability requirements. In the late 1930s, a total of 32 production 2900Bs were built, and an additional unit was assembled in 1941 using leftover parts. The majority of these models showcase stunning bodies crafted by Carrozzeria Touring, while a few had the sleek lines made by Pininfarina. Number 6. Ferrari 250 GTO. The 250 GTO is a sexy front-engine sports car that was praised for its stunning aerodynamics. With its sleek and curvy lines, the 250 GTO has an aerodynamic profile that was ahead of its time, with the perfect blend of form and function that gives it a sense of dynamic motion, even when it's standing still. Its proportions are perfectly balanced, creating a visually stunning silhouette that has become an icon in the automotive industry. You see, the body of the 250 GTO is a work of art, with every curve and contour carefully considered to optimize performance and aesthetics. The design team paid attention to every detail, which resulted in a car that looks both aggressive and refined. The front end of the 250 GTO features a distinctive grille, flanked by sleek headlights that enhance its powerful presence. The sculpted hood adds to its commanding presence, while the flowing lines along the sides draw the eye towards its muscular rear fenders. The rear of the 250 GTO is also mesmerizing, with its rounded tail and iconic triple tail lights. Inside, the 250 GTO has a simple yet luxurious interior. The attention to detail is obvious, judging by the choice of high-quality materials and the thoughtful layout of the dashboard and controls. It's the perfect mix of awesome engineering and artistic vision. Number 5. Mercedes-Benz 300 SL. Listen, the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL is a real stunner, People just can't enough of its classy design. One thing that really stands out are those cool gull-wing doors that swing upwards like a seagull's wings. They not only look awesome, but also make it easy to hop in and out of the car, even in tight spots. The 300 SL also has these long and smooth lines that give it a graceful and sporty vibe. The front grille and headlights add some aggressive elements, making it look commanding and stylish. And its design isn't just for show. It's also made to go fast and steady on the road, just like those racing cars it's inspired from. In the back, you've got that cool rounded tail and some shiny chrome touches that add to its elegant design. And don't forget the iconic Mercedes emblem on the trunk, showing off its luxury heritage. Inside, it's all class and comfort too. They've used the best materials you could think of and paid close attention to every little detail. And the result? A cozy and refined cabin that complements the beauty of the exterior perfectly. The 300 SL isn't just a pretty face. It's a masterpiece of engineering. This car is like a work of art on wheels, showing off the best of design and innovation. No wonder it's a classic that people can't stop talking about. Number 4, Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Split Window Coupe. The 1963 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Split Window Coupe is another true automotive icon on this list that car enthusiasts and collectors can't get enough of. When it was unveiled, it took the world by storm with its groundbreaking design and futuristic aesthetics. The Stingray Coupe was the second-generation Corvette, and its debut was a huge departure from its predecessor. Designed under the watchful eye of GM styling VP William L. Mitchell, the split-window coupe was a very bold move that turned heads and got motor journalists talking. The split rear window was one of the design elements inspired by the Alfa Romeo Disco Volante, which not only gave the car a unique appearance, but also improved rear visibility. The Stingray Coupe's design wasn't just about aesthetics either, it was also functional. Its aerodynamic shape and hidden headlamps contributed to its impressive performance on the road. The 1963 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Split Window Coupe will always be a symbol of the golden era of American muscle cars. Whether it's on display at a classic car show or taking a spin on the open road, the Stingray Coupe continues to impress. Number 3, Lamborghini Miura P400. The world was amazed when the mid-engine Lamborghini Miura P400 went into production in the late 1960s. It was powered by Lambo's powerful 345 horsepower, 3.9-liter V12 engine, making it the fastest road car at the time.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
Despite its steep initial price of $20,000, the Miura lived on until 1973 with occasional updates. Throughout 1969, Lamborghini built precisely 275 P400s, and between 1968 and 1971, they produced a slightly revised P400S with 338 units made. The Miura had one of the most innovative designs of its time with its sleek wedge-shaped body. You couldn't mistake it for anything else on the road. The front end had this menacing vibe with its long, sloping nose and those cool pop-up headlights. Stepping inside the Miura is like entering a world of luxury too. The interior is finished in a striking black and white geometric pattern that oozes sophistication. And there's plenty of room for passengers and their luggage, making it not just beautiful, but practical too. Its timeless design captures the spirit of an era that celebrated elegance, luxury, and modern automotive engineering. No wonder car collectors and enthusiasts treasure this gem. Number 2, Jaguar EType Coupe. Enzo Ferrari called the Jaguar EType the most beautiful car ever made. In this list of 8 cars, the 1961 to 1967 EType Coupe claims the second spot, and for good reason. Back in 1961, Jaguar unleashed the E-Type on the streets, and it immediately became an iconic sports car, admired for its breathtaking beauty and impressive performance. With a 265 horsepower 3.8-liter inline-6 engine, a relatively lightweight design, a claimed top speed of 150 miles per hour, four-wheel disc brakes, rack and pinion steering, and independent front and rear suspension, this car was a league above its competitors.
Damn!
The body of the E-Type Coupe is beautifully aerodynamic, showcasing smooth lines and graceful curves that flow seamlessly from front to back. Its low-slung coupe roofline adds a touch of sportiness, while the signature Jaguar grille and headlights give off a regal vibe. Number 1. Verizon C27 Aerosport. Drawing inspiration from planes, the Verizon C27 Aerosport flaunts its sleek and aerodynamic body with its mesmerizing curves, smooth lines, and attention to detail that takes your breath away. The exterior is a work of art, and when you step inside the Verizon C27 Aerosport, you'll find yourself wrapped up in extreme luxury. The cabin has the finest materials of its era: plush leather seats, intricately designed wood paneling, and polished metal accents that'll make you feel like you're sitting in a royal palace. Under the hood, the Verizon C27 Aerosport was powered by an inline-6 engine, providing enough power for an exciting driving experience. While it wasn't built for high-speed racing, it delivered a satisfying ride that impressed anybody who drove it. You can usually spot it being showcased at prestigious automotive events, where its beauty transports you back in time to witness automotive royalty. We hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell.